What's going on, guys? We are back with another trade recap. Sorry for the lapse in posting. I was currently moving from apartment to apartment and to a different state, but I am back and I'm locked in. Some of the stress from what was going on affected some of my trading, and my Top Step accounts are down a little bit. We got some drawdown to climb out of. Nothing we're not used to though. Those puppies are normally in drawdown. We have about $500 of drawdown on those guys. And I have not been trading my Apex. I've just been working on three evals and my Top Step funded. So look at this place, man. We got a whole apartment. I'm trading in the living room. My girlfriend pays for most of it. Yeah, I can't. All right, let's get into it. It is 10:17. I've already gone to the gym, traded, had a winning day, and I'm gonna figure out how to make some money IRL after this because we gonna need it. All right, so what do we have going on here? We have NQ being NQ and just going higher. We have surpassed 30,000 and we are steady moving up. We did catch the longs. These are my evals. I kind of just fucking full ported longs at one point when I saw this reversal candle here on the evals. Before a valid trade was available on my fundeds, I was like, this is a reversal. This is going higher, at least the pre-market high or the opening print. So I punted and we made 1600 on three evals. So the trade that's more important is the one that I took on my XFA. So let's go over that. This giant box here that you see is the 15-minute range. This is from 9:30 to 9:45. So we mark that out. This white dot that you see is the pre-market high. We mark that out. The black line you see is obviously the opening print. So this is where price traded at the second 9:30 hit. The market opens and it kind of retests that pre-market high and it dumps a bit. And then we get this reversal shaped hammer candle and a massive pump up high and it closes right above that pre-market high. This is where we start to think about longs. We're not necessarily trying to get in longs. We don't really have our 15-minute range in. So the next 5-minute candle then pumps even more, closes, and if we look at the NQ chart, this candle actually has higher volume than the previous two. So we were very interested in longs after seeing that candle close. What I do is I wait for a retest on this candle of that 15-minute high and pre-market high to enter long, and I set about a 30-point stop loss, and it gets pretty close to that stop loss. It pulls back pretty deep. My first TP at about high of day, and my second of up around 30,000. Move could have gotten stopped out, and the move could have happened without me, or I could have just been wrong. But we got a nice piece of the pie today. Progress on evals, progress on funded, locking up shop. We're done.